Hello, everyone. Oh, hello. Hello. Get my fan on. Hi, Linda. Hello. Hello. Hi, Penny. Hi, Vicky. Hello. Happy Sunday. Hi, Shelly. That's so funny that you got a circle stamp. So funny. Penny, did you email me? Hello, Shelly. Did you email me about a collage kit? Because I have emailed you and haven't heard back yet. If you're the same person. If you're the same person. I know. Hi, Anne. I know. Hi, Dorothy. I should be doing something while I wait for people to get in here. Do some stenciling or something. You know what? I might just start gluing stuff in. We're going to do collage today. I need to glue more stuff into this book. There's an empty space. And no, not you. Okay. All right, Penny. Hi, Emma. Hi, Debbie. Oh, you got them already, Tammy. Oh, yep. You were supposed to get them. They were delayed. You got them. Great. I'm glad you like them. Hi, Lori. Hello, everyone. I went to Tuesday morning and found stencils, geometric stencils, and I got washi tape. I got some washi tape on a package, and I'm going to do a few Happy Mail bits and pieces here a little bit later. Hello, Holly. But I wanted to use this washi tape that came off the package, as I don't like it to go to waste, and I feel like I'd wrap it around a credit card or something to save, and it just doesn't save very well. So while it still has some sticky on it, I'm just going to put it in here. And this one, this part, got some paper on it, so I'm going to have to put some glue on it. Hi, Mitzi. I don't have your package out yet. I got sidetracked with something else. I went and saw Aunt Sandra yesterday. She was in Orlando, so I went there. She was getting ready to go home. She's had a layover. So I got to see Aunt Sandra yesterday. Got some red washi too. I guess I could put red with all this gray. It's unhappy. It's unhappy. It's very unhappy stuff. Oops, an I is Susan Z here? Because I was messing around with something here just a few minutes ago. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was messing around with something, and I don't feel like I need to show it before I get in much further. Hello, Laura. Yeah, I just had to put my fan on. I'm hot too. That red does look nice there, doesn't it? I feel like it needs some more red though. So we'll do some stenciling before I start doing some collage on here. Some stenciling with this new stencil. We're going to collage some stenciling over this scrapbook paper that I put in here. How is that? Since I've got the red on there. Do I have other reds? I don't know if I do. I just don't know. Hello, Yvonne. Oops. Oops. It's almost too busy. Let's put it over here where there's not too much. Seems too busy. Maybe not. It's not dark enough. Maybe it's not dark enough. You have that lace paper too. I think I got it at Michael's. I think. Probably on sale too. Are we, is it too low? Is it too low? I feel like I'm screaming already. Did I say hi to you, Tammy? I don't know if I said hi. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can put up the volume. Give me 1 second. 1 second here. I know it's somewhere over here. But I don't know where it is. Oh well, I'm going to have to do it later. Shoot. I feel like I'm screaming already. And I thought it was here. But it's not. All right. It's not. Sorry. I don't know why, but maybe it's my allergies. My throat's starting to hurt, and if I feel like if I start screaming, I'm not going to be able to make it through the whole stream. I think your desktop has some kind of sound issue to it. I think you need to go through your settings and put up your volume inside. And I don't remember, like I said, I was trying to find it there and couldn't. I can't remember exactly where it was. I put them up once. So I know that they're in there somewhere, and I didn't put them at 100%, so maybe I should put them at 100%. So I like that. I'm playing with the new stencil. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Sarah. Wow. Did you go way deep inside where everything is, Vicky? I don't know why I'm putting it back in this. I'm not going to leave it in there for very long. Don't know why, and I almost threw that away. All right, I'm tired. Sorry, guys. I am beat. I have been getting up at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, which is not a good thing for me because I'm not a morning person, to get stuff done. But I am so relieved that the video issues are fixed. And Sarah just said, yay for not jumping hands. I am so sorry. It took me forever to fix that. It just took me forever. And it was not entirely, my fault. When you have the Christmas lights, remember the old-fashioned Christmas lights when one light would go bad, the whole string would not light up? And you'd go through the whole stupid thing and try to find that one light that was messing up the whole thing, and then you find out later it's 5 different lights. So you spend days and days and days looking for the one light. That's what happened to me. It wasn't just one setting. It was about 5 different settings, and I kept changing them back and forth and not getting the right combinations. Hello, Diane. So that was very frustrating. Every time I watched a new video, they gave me different settings, and I would try those, and they weren't right for my computer. So the whole thing was just really, it wasn't fun for me. I know it was not fun for you guys. So thanks for all your patience, getting that all situated. And it sounds like it's all fixed up now, and I don't have to think about it anymore. So I've been able to do a few other things instead of messing around with the stupid computer, and I'm almost caught up. Kind of like that. I don't need all this white paper. Kind of like that. I'm going to put that right there. I need my gluing magazine. I'm just going to, I'm tired today. I did not sleep well last night, so I might be all over the place. Might lose track of what I was saying, because I am extremely tired. And I'm almost ready to have a regular schedule for doing things. I've got so many things going on right now. And I'm having a hard time getting to everything, like commenting and... Oh, hi, Susan. Susan, you were the one I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk to you really fast. Before you go, you're going to go look at a new house. Hi, Linda. You said something about the circle stamp. So I've been working on circle stamps today, and I have come up with, it's getting closer to the real stamp. But you said something about the concentric squares, so of course I had to try. So I've got some squares that I've been working on. I just did these a couple, just right before I came on. I was messing around with making some stamps. I'm also trying to come up with a squiggle thingamajigger squiggle um, for that squiggle line. So this one took me like 10 minutes to do. Took me like 10 minutes, but I really like this one. And that is this one. Did it just the same way as I do the circles. I used a big pen, and I used my square thingamajigger to do that. But that's all it is big pen and foam. But I kind of like the way that looks too. So, and I need to test this. Maybe I should just do it right here. Just test them again, because I tested them on this stupid, I guess I could glue this into the book. But you gave me the idea. Are you the Susan that Bet is talking about in her emails with the collage kits? She keeps saying Susan, and I'm not sure which Susan she means. See, I like that. I need to put something underneath so it will stamp right. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Hello, Mindy. Yes, okay. I was asking her and she didn't reply. I am getting your stuff done, and I didn't get a chance to get it done yesterday, but I'm closer than I thought I was. So I will be emailing her again. Is it Bet or Betty? I think Shelley said Bet. So I am getting that stuff done. Welcome, Mindy. Oh, see, I love the squares. I love the squares. Thank you, Susan, for such a great idea. I do like the squares. I do. And so collage, I got sidetracked. I'm supposed to be doing collage today, but collage can be, you can collage stamps and stencils and that kind of stuff too. Just putting stuff on top of other stuff. I guess it's really not the real definition of collage, but I'm not into the real definitions of anything, so I suppose I can just make it up as I go. I've got tons of ink on this thing here. Right? She did. Not to me. Betty. Okay, thanks. Thanks. All right. Hi, May. I really like this stamp. I can't stop using it now. I think I need one down here. I have to have an odd number, so I'm going to put another one. I'm going to put another one up here. like that. Yay. I need to glue these onto something. I think I've got some lids to glue stuff on. So, I am sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm going to do collage today, now that I've played with a stamp. I like it. I like it. The template for the square is this one. I think I got this one at Hobby Lobby. And I think I did, for this one, I did like quite a few in between. And well, I don't even see it now. It's missing in action. For this one, I did like every other square. So this one took me forever. Hi, Missy. This one took me forever to put in there and then do on the foam. That's what I used. That is what I used for it. And I hope I didn't lose it already. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, there's a lot of little lines in there. It's not perfect, but it does the trick. Hi, Sherry. It does the trick. Definitely does the trick. So I distracted myself today with these. So before I start gluing stuff, happy Sunday, everyone. Thank you all for being here. We're going to play in the Anything Goes book today. We're going to do some collage. I've got some images that I pulled out that caught my eye. I'm just going to glue some stuff together, and I'm trying not to think too much because I'm working on very little sleep. So I want to do something pretty easy and non-thinking. So we're going to do some of that today. But I've got a couple of things I wanted to show first. Just a couple. I got some things in the mail. And one of them is from Anne. Anne showed some fish stamps that she did in the Art Experiments group. And she sent me some fish. And I probably should stamp them in the Anything Goes book. She sent a fish and a whale. You see it? A whale. And the bubbles that go with. Okay, so I think the air bubbles go that way. And let's test them out. Let's test them out right here. Let's test them. She put them on cardboard and everything. I wasn't expecting them to be on cardboard. So she did a bunch of stamps and had a picture of what she had done in the group. So they're in there somewhere. So there's the stamp. It's the first time for me to use it. That's so cute. Thank you so much, Anne. And here's the whale. Make sure I got some ink on there. Put the whale over here. I kind of put him over paper, so he's not stamped real good. We'll put the whale over here. Let's put him right there. There we go. I didn't get his tail really inked up real well. Look at the whale. Ah, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? We need a fish over here. And a fish over here. And we need to practice, we need some of these air bubbles too. Let's see what the air bubbles look like. Oh. How funny. How funny. So, yes, those are so cute. Thank you so much. And go look at our other ones. She did quite a few. Quite a few. So, another one I got is from Christina. She is in the Facebook group as well. I had sent her some things before I left Montgomery. And so she sent me some stuff, and she is in, where is she at? She's in Belgium. So she sent me some foreign text, some different things, some dictionary pages with some Dutch. So I don't have any Dutch. And she sent a bunch of little bits of fun stuff. Look at that card. Isn't that neat? Isn't that pretty? So a whole bunch of little bits that she stamped, some of her stamps, and some lists, and Alice in Wonderland, and a whole bunch of stuff in here. How did I open it? I know I did. There it is. I know I did. I sent her some stamped images of some of the things that I had. So she sent me some of hers. She's got some really lovely stamps. Look at this one. A lot of these I'd never seen before. So look how cute that is. So some really cute little things. There's a fun little fish. Isn't he cute? I don't know whose stamps they are. I've never seen any of them. Of course, I don't do a lot of shopping, so look at the elephant on the wheels. How sweet. And the sheep. Just a bunch of fun stuff. And some napkins that she stamped. Some napkin liners that she stamped. Hot air balloons. Some really cute little things. So quite a bit of stuff. I think this is a napkin. And more stamping. I like to stamp on the liners too, so. That looks like it's a napkin. It looks like that's the way it comes. How cute. How neat. I'm going to have to use that in something. Some postage stamps. And some little images. Fun stuff. So that all came from Christina. Lots and lots of stuff there. And I also got something from Irina. I think it's Irina. I say it wrong. Irina said that she would be here, but she can't chat. I think she's having trouble with her device. I think she's having, hello, Mary West. I think she's having trouble with her device. So this came from Irina. Wonderful. She's in Belarus. She's in Belarus. So there's some Belarus stamps. And she actually did hand colored this envelope, this piece of paper. She hand colored the whole piece of paper and made an envelope out of it. And that's where the washi tape came from, because I was taking the washi off, and I might have to put this red washi on that page. But anyway, so she sent me a bunch of stuff. I love the Russian text. So she sent me, can you see it? Isn't that the neatest stuff? It's some kind of magazine that, some old magazines that she's given me some pages from. But isn't that the neatest? I just love the way it looks. I love it. I love it. Here's a tank. I just love all the diagrams and stuff. Isn't that the neatest thing? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Here's some more of these pages. This one's like a double spread here. The diagrams are just, I just love diagrams. And then all the little details in Russian. Isn't that cute? Love it. I love it. And then she also sent, looks like recipes in Russian and some, I think it could be Chinese or Japanese, not quite sure. I can't tell them apart. And she sent, oh, come on. And she sent some Arabic. Oh, love the Arabic. It's such a tiny, tiny script. Can you see? The book that I have in Arabic is not quite so tiny, so I just love it. And it's Chinese or Japanese on one side and Arabic on the other. So that's going to be a hard choice for me to figure out what I need to use there. She sent some washi tape and some of her artwork. This is a postcard. The shoes. She sent a couple ATCs. Let's get it to focus. There we go. There we go. ATCs, magic deck, and then the trees with the gold script. Isn't that pretty? And she also sent a zine. This is one that she must have done, and she printed them, so it's all printed. It's not the original, so it's glossy paper. It feels like a real magazine. So this is the zine that she did. Hi, Kate. So isn't that cool? We're going to have to do a zine soon. We're going to have to do a zine soon because I think I might need to send her one back. We talked about doing a zine swap some months ago, and we might just have to do that now. I made a zine not too very long ago, and I did this on a video, and it is in my Patreon. This is a Patreon only video. If you want to see how this is done, you have to pledge at Patreon to see it. But I don't remember which one I did because I had trouble with the video. I did one of them, but they're both the same kind of thing. So we might do another one. We might make another zine because they're fun and easy. It's a nice little project to do. It's just a nice little project. All right. Hello, Lisa. And this one's pretty close to the same kind of thing. Did a bunch of stamping. Painted background. Added a bunch of words. I do use a lot of these words. So we'll have to do some more of that. So thank you, Christina and Irina. Thank you, thank you. Fun stuff. And I got to figure out how to get this envelope apart so I can use that too. So we're going to do some collage today. And like I said, I pulled out a bunch of stuff. I wanted to do some collage layering. I wanted to, but let's see how far we get. I just want to do a little bit of playing and not too much worrying. I've been worrying way too much here lately about stuff. Mostly my computer. Hello, Luana. Well, anytime you can get sleep is a good time to sleep. So that's what we have recordings for. That's what we have recordings for. So I'm just going to do some gluing. I picked out some images that just kind of caught my eye. I don't know what I want to do with them, but I just kind of like them. So I thought I would put it in here, or some of these in here, and kind of layer some other things on top of them. I don't know. I like the looks of it. I don't know if I really want to do anything with it. Or not. So I can put that over there and just glue it in. And then take a look at it later and see if I want to add anything on top of it. The Anything Goes book, it can be just a place for inspiration, a place to put things that you like the looks of so you can go back and look at it later when you're kind of stuck and not sure exactly what you want to do. So that's kind of what I'm going to do today. I've been so busy doing other stuff, getting collage kits out and things. I really haven't had a chance to do a lot of anything for myself. And I do have a video I need to get out for Patreon for all you guys over there. I made a video and haven't put it up there yet. But it will be there later today. All right. I don't know why I like this. It's just, they're like on a piece of glass or something looking down. like that though. It's interesting. It's interesting. I could even stamp something on it. They're just kind of laying on a piece of glass. So I did pick out some things, and I thought he was kind of cool. I'm losing my glue. My space is not very big, so I'm having difficulty finding room for the book and my gluing magazine here. So please excuse me while I juggle everything. Juggle. Let's find a place for this funny little guy to go. We'll work with him a little bit today. Would he go on that? I don't think so. I think he needs something. Ooh, he would go here. And I'm just going to rip him out so he's kind of got jaggedy edges. And I don't really want this paint down here. So I'm going to try to rip that out. And I might need to keep the words. But the words kind of make him and I like those words too. So I'm going to keep those as well. Keep everything. I keep everything. How are you guys liking the fish bits? Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I've been seeing your Anything Goes books in the group. What do we got on this side? I like this little bit of color. Like that. Don't necessarily like the white. But I do like that. And you know, it would go over here somewhere. It would. There's little corners of something here. We don't necessarily need those little corners. There we go. And there's nothing else on that, so I'm throwing that away. All right. Thank you, guys. If you hit the like button, or if you haven't subscribed to me yet, let me know. If you hit the like button, it gives me an idea that you like these kinds of videos. And I'm going to tear it all the way around so he looks like he kind of belongs, I guess. And I don't know if I like him now that he's all torn out. I like the trees behind him, but I don't like him with this tree. So he needs a different place to be. I thought he would look good there, but I don't like the way he looks now. Sorry, yeah, Jennifer, I needed to talk about the fish bits. I did make a mistake with the fish bits. I don't know how to read a scale is my problem. Ooh. Ooh. That works. It's very busy background. That really tones it down a lot. And I'd like that a lot. Yes, yes. So I can't read a scale. So the fish bits, it's 50 fish bits. You've got a few more fish bits because it wasn't 3 ounces of fish bits. It's only about a half an ounce. I was reading the scale wrong. Instead of, I guess it was doing it in pounds or something, so it was 0.3. I don't know. 0.3 and I thought it was 3 ounces, but it wasn't. So I put in a few extra fish bits, and it only cost 1 stamp to mail it. But they are on the way. I had to go into the post office to see if they would go through. I wanted to make sure that they were going to mail them all the way, you know, that they were going to get there, that they weren't too thick and all that stuff, which took me an extra day to get them out. And I apologize for that, but I wanted to make sure they got there. And then I was told that I had measured them wrong. And so now I've been put straight. So I'm going to make another video about the fish bits, and I'll probably do that tomorrow. So I'll correct my fish bits. So they are on the way though. I think I got them out. I want to say I got them out Friday. I don't know. It's all a blur. It's all a blur at this point. I'm going to put that up there. It is all a blur. This non-sleeping thing is really got to stop. And I just like this color here, so I'm just going to put this color right here. And I don't know if I actually like the words with him, but they're not bad. I could cover up that little black bit right there. Yeah, let's cover up the little black thing. Who jumps into snow water with an umbrella? Crazy people. Crazy people. So I've got that, and I think I need to find some more stuff for this page. So I'm going to collage it up a little bit. Okay. I'm going to collage them up a little bit. See what else I've got. Little bits. I don't know if I've got anything that will go with him. I don't think I do. She's kind of got the same colors to her. That kind of blends in to the background, but I kind of like this. Put that on there. I'm not going to think too much today. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. How does that sound? I'm just going to do it. And I feel like I need one more something. Or maybe some stamping. One more collage something. Oops. Get it on the page. Get it on the page. And I feel like I need something else, but I don't know what right now. And I'm seeing this. I like this background. I don't know what it is. I don't usually do window shopping, but I noticed it. And so I want to use those on a page. So I'm going to find an empty page, like right there. And I'm going to just put these down as a background. I don't necessarily like the girl in the center of it, so I am going to randomly try to tear around her like that. I don't necessarily need the bottom of it either, so there's that part. There's that. And I'm not going to keep her. Don't know why. And then I want this part too. Like that. And then I got to figure out how to put them all on a page. Oh, that goes together. That was in the crease. Tear that off a little bit so she can be together on one side, and figure out how to put these guys over here somewhere like that. Hello, Tanya and Rita from Finland. Is it Rita? So I'm not going to think about this too much. I'm just going to glue these pieces on because I just like the way, oh, look at that. That's cool too. I hate when I've got these decisions. Well, I already ripped it out to use this side, so I guess I don't get this one. That's terrible when you've got two great things on both sides. I can't make those kinds of decisions. I'm going to put the straight edge on the straight edge here. And I'm going to do something funny. I'm going to put the straight edge on the top. And I'm just making a background. I'm going to put some more stuff on top and just have these in the background. Put that on that side. Oops. Straight edge to the straight edge. And I'm not going to line them up. I'm going to make it look kind of weird. I don't want it to be exactly right. So it'll be a little bit more interesting. So that is the background. And I think I'm going to use a little bit of ink pad and this tool with a little bit of felt. I don't know exactly what this thing is called. It's a Tim Holtz thing that you put the felt on so that you can add some of those distress inks. And you know what I could put on here? Since we're doing collage, I could put a little bit of book pages. Let me do that first and then put some color on it. That sounds interesting. Put these little bits in my basket so I can use them later. Collaging doesn't have to be all images. It can be all kinds of stuff. So I am going to add some of that. Some of that. A dauber. Is it a dauber? Blender or something? Yeah. I don't remember exactly what they called it. I used to use it a lot, and I haven't used it for a while. Don't know why. But I do like it. I do like it. I like it to add some color. A dauber. A blender. It's a tool. I'm just going to put that on this little seam here that's kind of distracting. Getting glue on that. So put some of this down there and just kind of collage some book text on in some places that need a little something. So here's one of my little bits. I am running out of bits, guys. You guys really liked the fish bits. So, and I've been thinking of new things to add to the fish bits. And I forgot to add some of my coffee dyed bits. I like all these little words here. See, I like the little tiny, tiny, tiny bits. You've got some bits. I just need to, well, my problem is I'm running out because I have not had a chance to really do a lot of anything. I have been fiddling with computer and sending stuff out and making some videos, but I really haven't been making videos. So I think I need to rewind a little bit and get back to making some videos so I can make some more, so I can get some more bits. I think that's my problem, and it's probably why I've not been sleeping really well either, is because I've been so busy trying to get other stuff done. I've not had a chance to play. It's no fun when you don't have a chance to play. I want this little bit on here somewhere. I don't know where, but I think it needs to go on there somewhere. So I just need to have some time to do something so I can actually create some more bits. And that's all I need is a chance to do something, which I think I'm getting ready to get a chance to do some more stuff. So I am putting some of this book text over those straight edges to kind of blend them in just a little bit, so they kind of look like they belong to the page and not so much just stuck on the page. And I'm sorry guys, I'm having a hard time describing what I'm doing and why, which is not like my normal. I will get back into that computer thing really did stress me out. So I'm trying to get back to Zen mode, as it did mess me up. And like I said, I've not had a chance to play and just do anything for myself here in weeks. So that's getting to me too. It's getting to me just a little bit. So this is kind of nice just to be able to do a little bit of something. Here's this little tiny itsy bitsy little bit that I can't throw away. It's got to go on here somewhere. Where can we put it? We'll put it right there. We'll put it right there. So what are we talking about? I'm missing chat. I'm going to rip this up just a little bit more. Some little pieces. Some little pieces. And then I'm going to add some color. Oh, you're talking about making videos? Bye, Jessie. Hi, Jessie. I don't think I said hi to you. Hello, hello. And good night. Having a YouTube channel. Uh-oh, I just ripped that off. I just ripped that little bit off. Yeah, I'm a shy. I'm a shy, very shy person, and just being able to film my hands helps a lot. I hide behind the camera. It's hard for people sometimes though to do videos. Ooh, there's a little bit. I'm gonna have to put that in my basket. I like that. I like that little tiny bit. Oh. You know, in YouTube chat, you can click on the three dots behind their comment, and it will take you to their channel if they've got one. Just so you know. Like that there. And I think I'm going to add some color to it now. And put that there so it's not square here. So I've kind of got stuff all over the place. I'm gonna cover up my glue so it doesn't go bad. And you know what? I was soaking, I decided I was gonna put some playing cards in the fish bits. Of course, I didn't think about it until after I sent out fish bits, but so I am soaking them in water a little bit so I can get the backs off. And that's the kind of color I want. So let's see if we can get that to dry. These are the strangest cards. I've never had cards that have an inside bit. They've got the plastic coated card side, the back side, and then this weird thing on the inside. I've never seen 3-layered cards before. Every time in the past when I have taken cards apart, it's always been 2 layers. So I'm getting ready to dry some of these bits up, and those are going to go into fish bits. I have, are you talking to me, Lisa? If you're talking to me, my fingers are gluey, so I'll just use some of this water. If you're talking to me, use capital letters so that I can see it. It's hard to see chat, especially the tiny little letters. If it's in capital letters, I know that you're trying to get my attention and I will be more likely to see it. I use a webcam. I use, oh, maybe it is some kind of, I don't know what it is. They're from Las Vegas, so who knows? Who knows? I've just never seen insides of cards before, and I've taken apart quite a few. So I've got some bits over here that I took apart earlier, and that one's all wrinkled up. Guess I'm not going to use that. So I like this color. Don't necessarily like all those words. So yeah, I'm going to put some playing card bits in the fish bits. I like playing cards. So getting that all ready. And that part, I'm just going to put that right down there. Yeah, I have a webcam. I got my webcam. I got a cheap one pretty much. It's a Logitech. Most of the Logitechs are pretty good. I did get one that wasn't very expensive because I wasn't sure. I started out doing videos with my camera, and my camera would make videos as long as I had space on the memory card. And then my camera decided to die, and all the replacement cameras, I tried like 3 or 4 replacement cameras, they would not allow me to make a video. The longest one I found was 18 minutes. For some reason, I would make the video, I'd be in the middle of making a video, and 18 minutes and 19 seconds, I think it was, the camera would just shut off. Just shut off. No matter what settings, and I tried all kinds of settings, every single time. And it wasn't because it was out of memory, because I could turn it right back on and continue without doing anything. I could make 20 18-minute long videos on the same card. but every single time, 18 minutes and 19 seconds, the camera would just shut off and I wasn't able to make my videos because I make them a little longer than 18 minutes. So it was driving me crazy that I couldn't use my camera anymore to make videos. So I went ahead and bought a webcam. And I did get a really cheap one. I think I only spent $50 on it. And it seems to work pretty well. You like the overhead setup? I do have a picture on my Facebook, on my personal Facebook part. It shows a picture of my desk and how I've got curtain rods. I've got curtain rods. I've got 2 shelves, and then I've got curtain rods coming out of the shelves and a great big long curtain rod over those curtain rods. And the webcam is hanging from the curtain rod. I've got a picture of it on my Facebook. If you're interested in seeing it. It was the only way I could think of to get it up. And it's kind of, I can't bump it because it'll wobble. It will wobble, but I'm liking this blue color. I'm trying to put a few of these little bits of blue around because I like the blue color. I don't like all this white. So I'm trying to tear off the outside here best I can. But that was the best way I could think of to set up camera myself. Hang it on a curtain rod. Yeah, yeah. There is a YouTube video as well when I moved here, showing how I set up my whole room here. And it probably shows the curtain rod on that as well. I don't know what it was called, but it's probably up there too because I didn't take it down. Here I got all these fish bits to put in fish bit packs and I'm using them all. Isn't that nice of me? Oh well, I guess I'll have to make some more. Just have to make some more because I like them. I really do like them. But that's what I did. So you bought a phone holder, but you can't get it to stay still when you get it overhead. Yeah, I don't use phone. I've never done that, so I don't know what to suggest for you. All right, so I'm going to put some blue on here now. Some blue. Hi, Button. There was a YouTube channel about making a stand for like phone bits, like phone holders, made from something that you get at a hardware store. And she showed how to put the whole thing together using just simple tools. And I would just put in the search bar in YouTube web what would I put in there? Camera setups, and see what comes up, and maybe you'll get some ideas of something that you can do. My thing must be wet because everything's all wet. Things that you can do that you have around already, and they could give you some suggestions on things that you could use and how to go about doing stuff. That's what I would do. YouTube shows everything. They show everything. So I'm liking this. Just an interesting collage page. There's no focal points. It's all background still. And the plastic card is not taking any color. Oh well. So now I gotta find something focal point for it, but I'm not gonna really worry about it too much right now because I kind of like the way it looks and I want to live with it for a while before I decide what else I want to do to it. Just a background, just an abstract kind of, not a whole lot going on, but a lot going on kind of thing. Thank you, Emma. So, yeah, you can, when you're doing collage, just use all kinds of different things. So what else do I have in my basket that I could use? We'll go on to another page. It is fun, and it's very relaxing, and I think I need relaxing today. Lack of sleep and all. So I need to find another empty page. Kind of like that. What did I find in here? Found this, oh, I cut something out of the back. But I kind of like the way that looked. So I kept it. I don't know what I'll use it for. And I really liked, not so much the watch part, but I liked his desk with all the stuff on the background here. I really liked all that. I like watches too, but not as focal points like this. So, and something needs to go over the top of it. Yes, I could gesso my background a little bit to tone it down. I might do that later. Ooh, she looks funny. It's like looks like he's holding her in his hand. I kind of like that. Let me do something with that. Let me do something with that. Get these guys out of the way for a sec. Find a page. And I need to cut that off because it's too long. Cut that off. Is that going to work? It will work now, but now it's too wide. Uh-oh. Hopefully I don't move the camera too much. Let's tear this off to make it the right size. And that will work. Yay! Find a page for it. I had a bunch of blank pages somewhere. Here's a blank page. And I can glue that in and then figure out how to put her head on there. All right, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I like to live with them a while. I don't like doing a lot. I don't like doing a page from start to finish. I like doing a little bit. That was probably a little bit more than I should have done at one sitting. And then I like coming back to it later and deciding what else to do to it. I don't know why I do that, but I do. I tend to like my pages more if I do them in stages and learn to like them as they are evolving. I don't know why, but that's just me. A lot of people like to start and finish the page when they start it, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not what I do. And there's lots of wrinkles in this page because I've got lots of wrinkles behind it. This needs something. This is boring. Anyway, so I don't like the black on the bottom, so I'm going to cut that off. And I am kind of gonna fussy cut around her just a little bit. And I'm gonna keep the pink polka dots. They can go someplace else. We'll find a place for that. So I like that. And it does look like she's being held in his hand. Hi, Barb. How are you? Thank you, Barb. Yes, I finally resolved the tech issue. Yes, I guess everybody knew that I was having problems, huh? Yes, finally resolved the tech issues. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Yes, I was about ready to have a meltdown. I could not figure out how to fix my tech issues. They are all fixed. They are all fixed. Just taking a break for a few minutes to watch. Well, thanks for saying hi. I know you used to lurk when I was at Ustream sometimes. I'm sure you were doing all kinds of busy stuff with your classes and things. So I never called you out, but I noticed that you were in there sometimes. It's nice to see you. I kind of need something on this other side. Don't know what. It seems like I need pink over here, but I kind of just like the way that looks. So I might just leave it at that and maybe do some stenciling or something later after I figure out what to do. Maybe she needs a little body or something. Maybe she needs a little body. Yes, tech can be a major pain. A pain in the brain. That's definitely what I was having, a pain in the brain. Ready to teach my computer how to fly out the window is what was going to happen here if it hadn't fixed itself. That's exactly what was going to happen. Computer was going to fly out the window. Very, very upset with the whole situation. And I know other people were very upset too. I like her. So what else have I got? I'm just gonna go and find something more to collage with. I kind of like this as a background. I like how it's all fuzzy and stuff, and I like the colors, and I like the shapes, and I like, hi Kathy. Yes, the girls here are describing what they use or what they're considering using for computer flying out the window. It was gonna happen. It really was. I was ready to kill computer. Ooh, I like the looks of that. I just kind of like this. Let me cut that part off. I don't necessarily like that. And I can rip randomly that part. And it's too long, so I'm going to rip this bottom part off. And let's see if we can find a place for it to live. A microphone stand. I like these girls. They might need some text on them. Now that I'm coming back and seeing them, they might need some text. Just a little bit before I move on. Just a little bit. There we go. I like that. And so there's some over on the other side too. I'm just going to glue that little bit on the other side. Which side do I like better? I like that one. I like that one. So I'm just going to put that in there. And it's got a little bit of glue. I need to turn my page. Wipe off the glue. So it doesn't stick together. And find, ooh, I think it needs a whole page all by itself. It needs all by itself. So here's an empty page. And I kind of like that. I can put some little bits. Add some other little bits. They fit or they look right together. Kind of not. I do like that though. I kind of want that on there. I don't know what I'm going to do on the other side. This is looking too busy for me. But that, I could live with that. All right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my page. Glue this on. What was the shiny stuff on the one page? Was I this way? This shiny stuff? This is acrylic paint. This one was acrylic gold that I used with a kitchen tool to make these little lines. It was a baster, I think, with a little, and then, where was I? Oh, this one. This one, what was this? Let me think. Yeah, that's shiny, all right. What did I use? I didn't do that long ago. I think this was acrylic paint too. Wasn't this acrylic paint, you guys? Because I think I did this on a stream. I think that was gold through a stencil. I don't think that's Inca gold. I think that was that. I know this is acrylic paint and it looks like the same color. So I think it's acrylic paint. Was that Inca gold? I really don't remember, and I didn't write down what it was. Kind of like the way it turned out, though. Everybody says Inca gold, or that's Juana saying it. Is that the page you're talking about? I think that probably is. And that's a piece of gold tissue paper. Yes, I like the shimmer. Acrylic paint and Inca gold. Luana made notes for me, so I don't know what I'm going to do when she's not around, and I don't know what I did. So I should actually write this down. Inca gold and an acrylic, and I think it was this one. Acrylic pure gold. Because they look exactly the same. Exactly. In person, they look exactly the same. And this little pink polka dots looks like it looks like it needs to be here somewhere. It needs to be here. And since I like threes, I'm going to chop it in 3 different pieces and let it find some places to be. This is what I call magazine color. Adding magazine color. Let's put it up there. All right, all right. So it found its place to live. All right, so coming back to this, I am going to put some glue on this. Yes, I just got sidetracked there. They needed to be there with the pink. I don't do much with pink, so since I found the pink page, it needed to go there while I could see that's where it needed to be. I'm going to put this one on this side, and I'm going to put it in the middle because I think I'm going to make some circles around this. And then I'm going to put this one down. I'm working in slow motion again. Doesn't seem like I get anything done. Hi, Helen. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Working on your Anything Goes book helps you gain confidence in your art journaling. That is perfect. Anything that helps. Anything at all. Ooh, you're going to have a creative chat Friday. Of course, you're not going to tell us with who. It's with a person, right? Creative chats are with people, right? Oh, it's a surprise. Somebody. Ooh. Like that. And I just really like the black lines in this a lot. And I kind of want to continue that a bit. So I'm going to find, I think I've got a small little stencil in my box that's got some, I swear I've got one. It's got some little lines. Yes. Kind of like that. Okay, everybody go back in the box now. I am going to use that and a pen, I think. A pen. Let's try it over here and see what happens. See if it works. I have to be very careful because it's a very flimsy stencil. And do some of these spirals. And I've got glue on my fingers. I should probably be stenciling this instead of drawing because it's going to take me forever to do this drawing. Do I have, I never did find my black soot. Don't know what I did with it. Just don't know, but I think I want black. I think I want black, and I swear it was in here somewhere. Faded jeans, pine needles, that's not it. Why can't I find it? Peeled paint. Because it is not here. Ah, there it is. It went sideways. It went sideways. That's why I couldn't find it. It was hiding from me. Horrible, horrible thing. Hiding from me. Okay, go back in there, you guys. Everybody go back in. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Because I don't want it too dark. Too dark. And I need to get the glue off my fingers. It was sitting on its side against the back wall there, so I couldn't see it. It was hiding from me. It was hiding. Don't you just love it when your things hide from you? I don't particularly like it myself. I can just imagine me spilling my water right there. My computer is right there too. It would splash on the computer, and then I'd have more technical difficulties. Right? Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. This is what we need. A little bit of this. A little bit of swirlies. Some black soot swirlies. All right. And I must still have glue on my hands. There's a stencil sticking to me. Yeah. I'll put some swirlies down here. Blend that bottom of that piece of paper into this white. And it seems like have fun with your Anything Goes book. That is definitely the way to go. It is a place just to not stress, not worry about things not working out. This is the place for it to be all bad, to try things out and not to worry yet. That's what the Anything Goes book is all about. A place to get some confidence to try something in your art journal or on something special. This is the place to mess it all up and see what happens and see if you like it. And if it doesn't work, then you haven't lost anything. You can turn the page and not ever show anybody else ever again. That's what this whole Anything Goes book is all about. Learning how to play and use your stuff and see what will happen and see if you like it. I should cover up my glue before it starts drying out. Let me put some black over the pen marks that I did so that blends in with the other ones. This is just a place to learn how to play. Learn about your tools and see if you like that stencil with ink, or maybe you want the stencil with acrylic paint. There we go. And I want to use it over here too to blend in these other shapes with the rest of the page. So I'm going to stencil over the edge of that image to kind of blend it into the page a little bit. It is a fun stencil, but I'm having some difficulty because it's so fussy. It's cut out really weird, so it's not very stable. And I'm having some difficulties with it. It doesn't really want to, doesn't want to behave itself very much. And I want this part real dark. There we go. So it's kind of blending into the image a little bit. It is very fussy, this stencil. It's cut really weird. And my hands have glue on them, so it's sticking to my hands. What are you gonna do? This is the place to be messy, not to worry about it. Get used to using your stencil that doesn't want to be used. I'm going to go down, I'm going to turn it this way and just kind of go down the side here. Just down the side. So, yes, thank you. Yes, the swirls are catching a little bit too, yes. They are catching. Swirls are nice looking, but they are a little fussy. They are just a little fussy. So I'm kind of turning the stencil around a little bit so I don't have the same exact design all the way down. I think that's the one I just had, so let me do it that way. So this little white bit on the edge of the page has a little bit of something on it. Just like that. And then I'm going to do a bunch on the bottom. So I'm going to put it up this way. I'm doing it Yes, thank you, Barb. That's why I knew I needed to use this one, because it kind of does match with the image. So I haven't used this one very much because it is pretty fussy. I don't think I've used this in over a year. But it certainly does work with this page. I'm going to put some of these swirls up in here too to echo this swirl. And I think I need some swirls right here and some swirls right there. I need swirls everywhere. Let's see, where's a good place to make some swirlies right here? I don't like all that white. Gotta have something there. There we go. I like that. And that big old swirl right there takes away some of that whiteness. There we go. And then some swirlies down here. Yeah, it's sticking to my hands. Let's see if I can get the swirlies going on the edge. It might be better with acrylic paint. I'm thinking I might put a little bit of acrylic over the top. I've got this metallic black. I don't know. I like to stencil on top of stencil. I don't know. I'm thinking about adding some more stuff to this one. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Feels like this spot right here needs a little bit of something. It looks a little plain right there. So we'll just add a little bit there. Yeah, yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Just a little bit, one little swirl right there. Yeah, yeah. All right, all right. Okay, so now I'm thinking, I don't want to take that stencil too far because I'm not sure I'm done with that. Not sure. Of course, that black suit goes sideways again, so I won't be able to find it next time. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? It's hiding from me. It doesn't want to be used. Let's see. I have got acrylic, white, or or I do have, of course I don't see it here. Where is it? Oh, the metallic pearl white. Ooh. Great to hear that you're crafting, Kathy. I like to know that you guys are doing stuff with me. It feels like we're all just having some fun. Let's see here. I'm going to use a little bit of a damp baby wipe, and I'm just going to see what happens with a little bit of metallic white pearl paint. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm thinking I want to stencil a little bit with the metallic black. This is metallic sequin black. But I don't know. I'm kind of, maybe I need to live with it for a little bit because I kind of like just the softness that looks like. You're doing the same thing, Debbie, adding an image and then putting stuff on top of it. Yeah. Yeah, because we were doing, last week we were doing layering of backgrounds and stuff, and we were just putting stuff on top of backgrounds. And this time we're putting images in and putting stuff on top of the images. So I might just live with this for a little bit and see what happens when I come back and see it with fresh eyes, because I kind of like the way it looks. It catches the light. I kind of like the way it looks, just the way it is. You like it, Debbie? It feels different though. Yeah, it does even you're doing it in reverse, but it's fun to do it both ways. I do. I kind of like it. I don't know if I really want to do anything more to it right now, so I'm going to turn the page and find another page. Make sure it's dry so it doesn't stick. I didn't put very much paint on, and I watered it down quite a bit with the wet baby wipes, so it's pretty dry. Yeah, it's pretty dry. Pretty dry. So let me see what else I've got in my basket. I've only got a few more minutes. I've got some interesting little bits. Oh, that's a nice little background. Maybe I have enough time to find a place for that to be. And it probably needs a whole page all by itself. So I can put things on top of it. I've got plenty of pages that need something. So I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to put it right there. I think I am going to rip off those trees. So I can put the trees in one spot. And, oh, I got a face on that side. Note to self, don't feel like you have to finish a page. That's how I work. I do a little bit of something and I go on to something else and come back and take a look at it and see if it needs anything or wants anything else. I like these fountains. I'm going to glue these in and I am going to play around with some stenciling, I think, on top of these images. These are not focal point images. These are just background somethings. Background somethings. And you know, I had some scrapbook paper and some tissue paper to use and forgot all about it. So let me take a quick look over there and see if there's something I can add on top of this. Use my t-shirt and get all those bubbles out from underneath there. I did grab some stuff. Oh, I bet painted papers would look nice too. I think I need more of a bright pink. I don't like any of those. I don't like any of them. I don't like any, except I kind of like that. Kind of. It's more red instead of pink. More red instead of pink. I'm just going to put it down. You bought baskets like those today? I was looking for more baskets and couldn't find any. I like these baskets. I like them a lot. I like putting all my little bits in there for projects and stuff and flipping through them. Some numbers. And then I am going to get my bright pink out. And I did have a new stencil that I was using earlier. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? It was right here. Don't you just hate it when you lose things? Oh, here it is. It's on the other side. Oh, and now that I'm seeing this, I like this better with those. So I'm using that. I'm using this. Yep, yep. I am. I'm going to use that. And the circles, I'm going to put that on top. Because I think I need more circles. Right there. And somewhere else. Right there. And can't stop now. I'm going to put some right there. And we need some on the other side too. So we're going to put that right there. To finish up today. And this little bit, can't waste any little bits, except they could go in the fish bits. They could. I was thinking about it. And this one needs to go down here somewhere. Like that. And then I'm just going to stencil. And this is where I'm supposed to stop. My time is up. So I'm just going to stencil for a minute. I didn't get all my edges down. I was gluing too fast. Didn't get all my edges down. Must do that. That's better. That's better. That's what happens when you glue too fast. And then I'm just going to make some more circles. More circles. I've still got glue on my hands. Still want lots and lots of color, so kind of putting it on the plastic and rubbing it off with the makeup sponge. But it's still not quite enough for me. Oops. So I think that's what I need to do, is add some more circles, some pink circles for this crazy, crazy background. So thanks everyone for being here and working in your Anything Goes books with me. Sorry I wasn't completely with it today. I should be better next week. I should be better. I think I finally got computer thing all taken care of. I can get some sleep, getting all that stuff in the mail, and I can make some more videos. Now that I don't have to worry about computer nonsense, I can make some videos. And I'm looking forward to doing that again. It's been quite a while. And looking forward to starting some of my projects. I have not been working on my projects, and I think I need to. I think I do need to. So I'm liking the pink here a little bit. So I do appreciate everybody stopping by, spending some time with me, saying hi, chatting with me. And I will see you Tuesday. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do Tuesday yet, but I will probably figure it out tomorrow. Probably figure it out. Yes, more videos. I am way behind in videos. Poor Debbie has been waiting for me to do the video on how to stitch the signatures into a cover. She's been waiting for it for months. It is one of the first videos that is on my list to do. Because she's not the only one waiting for it either. Because lots of people are waiting for it. And I've got those signatures ready to go. I don't have the cover ready, but I guess that's part of the video. That's part of the video. So I am going to be doing that. It's probably after Tuesday, though. Probably after Tuesday. So, yep, I'm past my time. Thanks, everyone. Thank you so much. Jennifer, you should be getting your little fish bits here in the next couple of days, I think. Night shifts. Oh, fun, fun. Fun, fun. So, I will be here Tuesday with something. Not sure exactly what, but something. Something. Thanks, everyone. It has been fun. It's been really nice and relaxing now that my computer has decided to be nice to me. And I'm sure many of you are relieved that my computer is deciding to be nice to me, too. All right. So I kind of like that. I'm going to continue. I'm going to wash my hands first and continue on to stencil a little bit more before I finish this. So thanks, everyone. If you liked the video, please hit the like button so I know what kinds of things you're looking for, and I can do more of those kinds of things. If you're not a subscriber, it would help me out a lot if you would hit that subscribe button, and then you get notifications with new videos or if I'm live streaming. So just so you know. Thanks, everyone. Bye.